Hello, I am Michelle and would like to offer a warm welcome to Michelle's Sanctuary. You are listening to a guided meditation and sleep hypnosis for a healthy body, weight, and spirit. When listened in repetition, this recording will help you tune into the needs of your body and spirit, celebrating the aliveness and positive journey you have committed to. It will encourage you to align yourself with the present moment, recognizing how the now is what leads you to the future of your goals that you may have. You may think of my voice as the voice of an ally and the voice of a champion for you, here to assist you in accomplishing what you set forth, in uncovering what you need, and in just feeling good. So if you're ready, find a comfortable place to lie down, unwind, and open your heart and mind to the healing journey towards loving yourself and this opportunity to honor your body and spirit. I am not a doctor, and it is always best to follow the recommendations of your physician. Please do not listen to this recording while driving or operating machinery. This meditation may be used before bed, allowing the subconscious mind the time to absorb the messages contained as you drift into a healing sleep. If you prefer to use this meditation only, it may be advisable to set an alarm to bring you out of the trance. Before we begin a breathing exercise to bring you down into a hypnotic state and total relaxation, there are a few key messages I would like to share with you. You may feel defensive and not yet ready to accept them, but with a conscious action, you are able to acknowledge that any resistance is just a block that can be released with this meditation. It is only possible for the brain to have one thought at a time. So by replacing negative thoughts with positive thoughts, you may regain control. And in time, you may find it easier to accept and think these things about yourself. So here they are, just for you right now. You are doing everything you can. You are doing everything you need to be doing. You are worthy of self-love and the love that comes to you from others. You deserve this time. You deserve to be nourished. You deserve to take whatever time you need for yourself. You are important. You are worthy. And you are doing just fine. You have infinite possibilities ahead, and you are a worthy navigator towards all that you seek. You deserve this. You deserve success. You deserve joy. You deserve love. You deserve to feel happy and content in your own body. Everything else is merely mind, chatter, and noise. And you may take control and replace any of those thoughts with positive reminders that you are worth it. And as you just let this feeling of self-worth if only a little bit at a time, cascade over you like the warm light from the sun on a summer's day. You have the same power of replicating that gentle feeling, that healing wave of light, knowing it feels good and you deserve to feel good. Just letting that light, that appreciation, warm you all over, from your crown of your head to the tips of your toes. We are going to take 3 deep breaths together to set the tone for this meditation and align our energy. Empty out all your air and inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. You may return your breath to normal now, feeling the ebb and flow of oxygen like waves of healing light. As you feel more relaxed and lighter with each breath, it is almost as if every inhalation is pushing positive warm waves throughout your body before you exhale slowly, drifting down, deeper and deeper down. And as you continue to breathe, breathing with contentment and ease, you may focus on releasing and relaxing your hands and feet, letting your legs and arms melt into your bed. Your spine lets go. Your chest feels light, and any knots of tension in your body, you just visualize being untied like one would untie a bow. Your face relaxes, your jaw lets go. You may keep your mouth slightly open, with your tongue resting on the roof of your mouth if you like, as you relax. You may visualize you are walking barefoot through the dewy blades of grass in a clearing, feeling the firm earth below you, feeling grounded, feeling strong, feeling very much in control of your own direction and your own purpose. You intuitively take one step at a time, going deeper and deeper down, following this path through the clearing as it runs alongside a stream. You are carrying a heavy silver bowl, feeling the weight of it in your arms, the coolness of the bowl, as your breath and body are laboring a bit to carry this extra weight. And inside the bowl are stones that represent all the ideas and thoughts you've been hanging on to and no longer need. And following your intuition as it radiates in your solar plexus, you continue along the stream and notice it is getting wider and more turbulent until you find a waterfall waiting for you. This waterfall is a deep shade of sapphire blue and cascading down into silvery white glittering waves, and you walk towards the pool of water that collects beneath the waterfall, taking a seat and resting with the bowl in your lap, breathing in and breathing out, just gently inhaling and exhaling, and taking in the wonderfully fresh fragrance of the clean water and cool pasture, feeling confident in yourself, and taking this time in this magical space for gentle introspection. And you look into this bowl, weighed down with all these stones, as you identify all these thoughts that each stone represents that you no longer need. These thoughts, like mental blocks, have only existed to prove to you things that are not true. You are not your thoughts. You are you. And you are becoming conscious of what are merely thoughts. When we carry ideas of the world and ideas of ourselves, we are constantly looking for the external world to validate these thoughts, to make us feel like we are right, to make us feel in the know. But have you thought, if this is the case, what harm is there in believing the very best of possibilities, as it all comes down to your perspective and your own choice in how you see yourself? So you look at these stones, these blocks that may have kept you from feeling the best in your body and from achieving the goals you have for your weight and overall health. Perhaps one stone represents the numbers in pounds or kilos that you constantly assess. Another may hold guilt you have from whenever you indulge or break away from the rigid routine you convinced yourself was necessary to succeed on this journey. Stones representing bad feelings, pain you may be holding, or self-disgust, or whatever it is you most identify with that is no longer serving. You just take this time to see those mental and emotional blocks now outside of you. These negative ideas have no place in your life. And any voice or thought that comes along to tell you something is not possible, when deep down you know that it is, those are just more unnecessary stones weighing you down. And you feel your own strength as you lift this bowl overhead and just dump all the excess weight of these thoughts into the gleaming, magical body of water below. You release them as they are carried by the stream, one by one, cleansed and absorbed into an energy much bigger than you. Feeling and seeing how the further they travel, going to a place things go that are no longer needed, how very light and free you now feel. Feeling how good it is to be in this body of yours. Now free to connect with what you want, as all the energy you are spending on what you don't want has now been released. Your health is a daily choice, a minute-by-minute choice, and how good it feels to be full, to be content and fulfilled. How each day it is possible to feel this fullness and appreciation for the miraculous things your body does each day to get you from morning to night and from night to morning. Even when you are not paying attention, there is your body doing all the work to keep you alive and well. And you find yourself opening up to this idea of nourishment, no longer depriving yourself of the tangible things that make you happy, but finding a balance and seeing nourishment in all sources, in what you eat, in how you live, in the relationships you keep with others, and most importantly, your relationship with you. You deserve nourishment, and you will find yourself more and more answering this need and choosing what nourishes you most. Starting with self-encouragement and acceptance. You are right where you need to be right now, and you need not carry the stones of the past, and you need not pile on all concerns of where you are going. Just exist right now, breathing in, breathing out, and with your breath comes each moment of fullness that warms from the inside out, nurturing, filling your whole body with peace and stillness. And in this relaxation, you may start to feel tingly, soft, gentle, at ease, untethered, free, blissful. You may imagine yourself arriving to a safe place. It may be any place that you construct in your mind, a room or some place in nature. Whatever it is, you may just imagine this safe place of your own creation, or even a past memory, and whatever this place is, it is as though it exists in the safety of a large globe, and you may transport yourself inside this globe, inside this bubble that is completely private and for you alone, a place you may return to whenever you like in your waking life. A place where you feel your very best, where all the wonderful sensations of having a body may come to you, your skin feeling clean and soft, as if you just stepped out of a bath. Your organs are healthy and vibrant within, working at keeping you alive. And you feel your most authentic in this beautiful space, and the special globe around you, like an oversized bubble, is waiting for you whenever you need to just take a moment to yourself and breathe and close your eyes and reconnect with your deepest intentions as you inhale and exhale. And the special place allows you to have total self-acceptance of who you are. And the more you return to this space, the more permanent this belief and self-love becomes evident. You see and notice the shift within, gravitating towards what is most nourishing and kind. In this place, your truest and most authentic self is in tune with the changes that need to be made. And thinking of why you chose to come to this particular meditation, you may be concerned with how you are nourishing yourself. You may have been eating more than is necessary for your body to function each day. Those decisions all come from the mind, which you are in control of. And as you go into this safe place, you may see that you are now at the control panel within, where you may adjust levers and knobs and settings that will align better with your authentic self's yearnings and the changes that need to come. You know you have so much power and control over your own eating and your own actions. You may indulge when you desire, knowing there is a balance. And just like a checking account, your daily consumption is like a series of credits, and your activity level like a series of debits. And as you set your goals with this mental foundation of self-appreciation and self-acceptance, you may create an understanding that balance is possible, that you will find new ways to fill yourself and feel good and excited about each day. And the more that you keep your balance, the more easily you find it is to enjoy yourself and have more motivation and guidance in maintaining a healthy body. And you know that making choices based on what will nourish you, that will energize you and make you feel good. These are all incentives. You know the slim, healthy self already exists deep within you. It is always there and always has been. And you find yourself identifying more and more each day with that healthy person. And it just takes this change, just a little bit at a time, nothing more than a little bit at a time for the internal shift to come. and for your waking self to identify as a person who is healthy and strong, as a person who makes decisions in his or her own best interests, who is conscious of what is happening and steps back when you indulge without awareness. And now when the heavy stones of negativity try to fill your silver collection bowl, these stones that represent the negative thinking and blocks that have weighed you down will find that there is no more room in this bowl, because it is full of positivity, self-encouragement, and self-love. And with this, you will interrupt the cycle from before. You will stop these negative thoughts from accumulating. You will cast them away and return to the thoughts of what you deserve and what you need for nourishment, knowing in the deepest and most authentic part of yourself that you are on the right track, that you are making changes, and that you are aligned with your authentic self. And you realize how much the little decisions add up over time. The decision to have a smaller portion for dinner if you indulged earlier in the day. The decision to take a brisk walk instead of being sedentary, because this will make you feel good and connected to life around you. And just these little moments in the course of an hour, a day, a week, a month, and a year multiply in ways that cause the transformation you most desire. It is all about a little at a time. You need not deprive yourself or punish yourself. You just need to focus on a little bit at a time. And right now, before you let go of my voice and drift away to sleep, you may allow your deep creative mind to visualize the you that you would like to be, seeing yourself in the healthy body you seek to have. And you may even envision yourself laughing, feeling empowered for achieving this goal. You may even mentally dress yourself in the clothes you wish to wear, placing yourself in a setting that most allows you to enjoy this feeling of strength and good health, and having the body you have most wanted. And you see yourself being more active and engaged, filling up with the activities and things you have wanted to do, and feeling vibrant and happy and untethered because you are free, answering only to the healthiest of choices that meet you. You can be selective. You have every right to be that way, selective of your thoughts and of the people you surround yourself with, selective of the energy you allow yourself to engage with, opting to choose to engage with decisions that are the most well-meaning, opting to go to your safe place inside the globe, to reconnect with your intentions and your authentic self whenever you need to. And how wonderful you feel. The kind of wonderful where you cannot stop yourself from smiling. No matter how you try, the creases of your lips come up. This freedom and joy to be alive, like perhaps you even felt as a small child on a balmy sunny day after a storm, when you were set free to run and play in the sunshine, feeling and exercise in the utmost freedom. All the energy you have been storing up and keeping now comes from this enthusiasm to plug into the beauty of infinite possibilities. And as you settle in, you find this thought interwoven with your drifting consciousness. Change comes as a series of small steps, small choices and actions throughout each day that add up to the bigger path towards your goals. And the authentic you that is deep within is now calibrated to give you feelings that remind your active mind to continue this course towards change, a little bit at a time. And with this visual image of the you that is healthy and free, that is smiling without any reason needed, just because you feel amazing in the body you have been given, you may focus on this feeling, this energetic vibration of self-love and optimism for each new day ahead, because every day offers the opportunity to make one little change at a time towards your goal. You are on the right track. You're exactly where you need to be. You are capable and you deserve this. You may find your eyes are getting heavier, and you may feel more and more tired, letting my voice drift away in the distance, crossing that beautiful bridge towards sleep, feeling so relaxed and content, feeling in tune with your authentic self, ready to dream of all the brilliant possibilities that wait for you, knowing that part of this process is honoring your need for sleep. And tonight you will sleep deeper than you may have recalled sleeping in some time, deeper and deeper down towards a night of restorative sleep. And I am going to count you down, deeper and deeper down towards a restful night's sleep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finding bliss, finding empowerment, finding the beautiful you within, finding sleep. Good night.